Retro Gaming Club.
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion. It's New Year's Eve. The eve of destruction. The eve of the Terminator. Or Skynet. Yes, it's Skynet. Skynet, the road to 1984 on the ZX Spectrum. I wasn't planning on doing a review today, but do you know what? I'm absolutely bored. I've got nothing to do. So I thought, well, I will share this video with you on the eve of 2025. And we're only a couple of hours away from celebrating and bringing in the new year. I should probably be in bed by then. I've got nothing else to do. So I thought we'd go retro and bring you this lovely little game from Hicks. This is the 128K version, as you can probably tell by the music. But what a lovely little game to stumble upon. This is really quite nice. I like this. So it's a screen-by-screen game, platformer. And, well, the idea is to just make progress, I think, in the game, really. You've got multiple things here that will attempt to kill you. Oh, hello. And you've got to try and kill them first and all that jazz. But, yeah, you'll find... Oh, okay. I got shot in the face. Anyway. So, yeah, let's have a look at the actual game aesthetics first. So in the bottom left-hand corner, you can see that we have a life counter there, represented by mini versions of us. Do believe that you're playing as one of the Terminator characters here. Kyle Reese, I believe. Yes, who was portrayed by Michael Biehn in the classic TV, film, movie, whatever you want to call it. But there you are. So yeah, this is really quite cool. I like this. The colour scheme's quite nice. It's some nice backdrop there. You got another planet in the or the sun or the moon in the background there. You got the cityscape, and well, it's enough to check out. You got these little Terminators rolling around, little tanks and stuff, which will hit you if you don't have any energy bar here. If you basically, it's like a continuation. If you get hit, you'll respawn on the screen that you died on. So you got to be careful there. And that was very close. That was incredibly close. You will figure out though that everything in this game wants to kill you, and it's very nicely done. I like this a lot already. Oh, the hand grenades, yes. And then we've got some sort of like rendition of the Terminator theme going on in the background, which again is really quite nice. But we'll cover sound shortly. But yeah, graphically it's nice, and the animations are cool. Love the little crouching, crawling animation there. Really quite lovely. Again, this showing what the Spectrum is worthy of. So many games over the last 12 months that we've really enjoyed on the Spectrum, and it's nice to bring another one to you. If you're wondering what emulator I'm using here, it's Retro Virtual Machine, which I love because it emulates the Amstrad Spectrum and the CPC 6128, the GX4000 Master System, and the MSX1. Yeah, I think that's everything. So it's worth your time for go and have a look at. It's completely free to download, so go and do that, and then you can play your Spectrum and Amstrad games to your heart's content. Anyway, so there you go. I'll put a link in the description for this game because it is rather good. Look at that loading screen though, man. That is lovely. That is really nicely done. With a really mean-looking Terminator. I mean, to be fair, was there ever a friendly-looking Terminator? No, there wasn't. So, yeah, it's a very apocalyptic game, but at the end of the day, it's very jolly to play. It's very fun to play as well, actually. So, there you go. If you've got a hankering for something new for the Spectrum, then you can go and get this. It's free. So, what have you got to lose apart from your time playing it? Because by gum, you're going to be playing this game. Where did that come from? Where the hell did that come from? By gum? Oh my god. That's kind of an old English phrase. Here, by gum. No, yeah, it's a bit of a northern thing. But no, not a word I would actually use. I don't know where that's come from at all. No, I haven't been drinking. I don't drink, so there you go. Anyway, back to the game. So the controls are quite nice. Up and down, left and right. And then you have to use up for jump, which I don't like it. Never have liked it. Not just in the modern retro era, but back in the day as well. Don't like up for jump. We just don't like it. but that's, you know, I'm not taking anything away from the game at all there. And then to throw grenades, you need to press the spacebar. Now, if you can redefine your keys, then obviously you can do whatever you like, not a problem. I would recommend getting to know the layouts of the screens. The other thing to realise is that once you go off the screen and back on again, anything you killed on the previous screen is back. Which is, yeah, one of those. But I suppose that adds up the challenge, doesn't it? If you just walk off the screen, killed everything, and it's off the screen. That reminds me a little bit of Death Wish 3. I don't know if anyone has ever played Death Wish 3, but you used to be able to clear the entire screen and nothing else would respawn. But that is not the case here. If you get killed, everything respawns. If you walk off the screen and back on, everything respawns. Have fun with that, won't you? But it is a great little game, actually. So I'll continue with the UI. In the bottom left, you can see your lives counter, and then you've got your ammunition next to that with that really nice gun graphic. Then you've got how many hand grenades you've got in your arsenal, and then you've got how many chips you've recovered. At the moment, I've recovered none because I'm actually very crap at this, but there we go. That does not detract anything from the game. It's just I'm not very good at this. I assure you there's people that have probably done much better than I have, but that's not the point. The point is to bring you this brand new game before the turn of the new year, and hope that you guys will go off and play it tomorrow, and when you're all nursing hangovers. And hope you don't get Terminators knocking on your door. But there you are. So controls, like I said, nice and easy. Up, down, left, right. Up is to jump. Down is to crouch, and then you can crawl, which is a nice little feature. You don't see that on too many games these days. So to be able to do that, I quite like that. Nice, some thought gone into the control process here. Obviously, fire is fire, and then space to launch those grenades. Now, you do only have a certain amount. Can just walloped left, right, and centre. Sometimes it's not beneficial to shoot everything. I'm just going to put it out there. Because it can backfire in the most spectacular way. So there you go. You can hide behind trash cans because they don't get annihilated, so you're kind of safe behind those. So I would save your precious ammo if I was you, and only use it when you really, really need it. I just pressed the wrong button then, by the way, and I've got no ammo left, so... Oh, but look, I've been exterminated. Never mind. Terminated. But yeah, this is a great little game, and I think you will enjoy it. If you're a platform fan, you're going to lap it up anyway. Sounds great. You've got a really nice soundtrack running through the game in its 128K AY, which is really nice. And it's got like a Terminator type sort of theme to it, which is even better considering the whole game's Terminator related. But you see what I mean? It's really nice to have that running through it. You also get sound effects as well from your gunshots and everything else. Which is cool. I like that. And then you get these little messages come up on screen when you pick up stuff like these grenades. When I actually can jump. This is why I don't like up as jump. There you go. Grenades. This will help me. So yeah, everything you pick up will help you, which is good. And he lets you know in the top of the screen. Ammo. It's good for me. Yes, it's good for us too. So there you go. Anyway, oh, God's sake. Like I said, everything tries to kill you and will succeed if you're not careful. So, see what I mean? Come off the screen, go back on, everything's respawned. So there you go. Just be aware of that. But yeah, it's a very well put together game. I really like this, and I think you will too. Especially, like I say, if you're a platformer fan, you're going to love it. So, playability-wise, it's absolutely there. Absolutely there. And I think you will enjoy the game. Nothing worse than having a very cool-looking platformer, only for it to be an absolute bloody disgrace. But yeah, so I've done it again. So you can see I'm just wasting ammunition now. Oh my god, that was really badly timed. Never mind. But yeah, it's a nice adventure sort of game, which is it's going to keep you busy for a bit. And if you like just blasting robots and stuff, this is the game for you, which I think you'll enjoy. Oi. So let's go back out again. I'm just not very good at the timings and stuff here. But there you go. Never mind. And I've got... Oh, my God. So that game over screen is appearing far too often for my liking because it's just because I'm not doing very well at game. Do not take anything away from this game that says it's rubbish because it really isn't. It's very good. Replay value, definitely. Well, you can see how many times I'm having another go, so that gives you an idea that it is replayable, because otherwise I would just turn it off and give you a very short review of this, and I haven't, so there you go. But it's a really, really nicely written game. Everything's there, the playability's there, replay value there, and also, what age group will I recommend for this? Well, any, pretty much, because it's kind of, it's sort of, the graphics are kind of cartoony, so the kids will like it, and all of us grown-ups, obviously, because it's Terminator, and why wouldn't we love that? Yeah. So there you go. We'll have another go, but I'm going to leave this one so you can actually hear all the sound effects and music in its glory. All that remains for me to say now is enjoy the last couple of hours of 2024. If you're in the UK, that is. You know, some people are already in 2025, which is weird. But if you're not there yet, then I wish you a very safe and happy New Year. I'll be back in 2025, which is like tomorrow, which is bizarre. But yeah, thanks for sticking with the channel for 12 months. I really, really appreciate it. Any of you new subscribers, really appreciate you guys being here. All of my existing subscribers, you know who you are, and you know that I love you all dearly. Thank you ever so much for a great year of retro games, and here's to the next 12 months of retro games on the channel. I've been Rich. This has been... I can't even think of my own channel name now. This is really bad. The Retro Gaming Club. The last one of 2024. I'll be back very soon with something else for you to look at. Until then, my friends, you keep it retro, and as usual, it's bye for now. And Happy New Year!
Welcome stranger, I know why you're here. You remember games from the yesteryear, games with pixels and that bleep bloop sound, but boy, they were the very best games in town. We light up the night, neon dreams in our eyes, arcade machines whispering low, pixelated worlds where we all come alive, level up high, let the good times flow. Joystick in hand where we live in the past, high scores and laughter, we're making it last. With every coin drop, we're forging a bond, in this pixel paradise we'll always respond. Welcome to the Retro Gaming Club, where the 8-bit dreams never fade away. Gaming to the beat of our favorite tunes, let's play till the dawn, we'll never lose. Neon lights shining, we're lost in the glow, in the Retro Gaming Club. Let's go, let's go. Flashback to battles, we'll play side by side, power-ups and hearts, love in disguise. We'll race through the levels, collect all the coins, in this timeless adventure we're waiting to join. Crashing 8-bit beats, igniting the night, from pixels to dreams we'll take flight. With every button pressed, our spirits ignite, in this retro wonderland everything feels right. Welcome to the Retro Gaming Club, where the 8-bit dreams never fade away. Gaming to the beat of our favorite tunes, let's play till the dawn, we'll never lose.